Hello everyone, and welcome to another general vlog video. We're at the shed to house, but we just reset our trip odometer. Let's go look at a farm. I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. Let me get back out here on the road and I'll talk to you a little bit about it. I'm kind of curious to see how far it is from Dad's. Because remember, my place is only a block from Dad's. So I'm just kind of curious to see how far it is and show you guys. So the deal of the farm is, I just looked it up. The guy that I spoke to about it apparently knows nothing about it. Because he told me these two people owned it, a man and a woman. They've owned it for years. And in all actuality, the guy just bought it about 7 or 8 years ago. Now, it's been abandoned longer than that. But the name that he gave me is not the name of the guy that owns it. So I don't know what's going on there. So we're going to try to decipher all that and figure out what's going on. And I'm going to send the gentleman a letter later on. Now, here's the bad part. 7 years ago, they gave $80,000 for the farm. Now, that's 7 years ago, and the prices have gone way up now. But it does say on there that it has just, well, not just, but within the last 7 years has been configured. I'm not really sure what the word was. So basically, I think what happened was 7 years ago, somebody bought it and then had it all rezoned and everything. I see a bunch of deer over there to the left. I'd show you guys, but they're too far off. But I think he bought a big farm that had a lot of land. And I think he sectioned the land off onto another farm, from the best that I can tell. And all that's left is 9.99 acres, so right at 10 acres. And the guy next door told me it was 8 acres, and I just think I'm getting all the wrong information. Now, if it's the case that he gave $80,000 for it 7 years ago, but kept all the farmland, it might still be affordable. So we'll see. Anyways, we're just kind of riding along, having a little bit of a talk while we're doing it. It's about 55 degrees out. I'm in the truck, of course, as you guys know. And I've got my flannel shirt on, and it's hot. And I can't roll down the windows or anything because the noise on the camera. So we're about 1.5 miles right now. If I had to guess, I'm going to say it's under 4 miles. Now, I'm going to pause the camera here at this stop sign and take his jacket off. But then I will pick you right back up from right here. All right, that's much better. Whew. That flannel was getting hot. So we're going to make a left right here. All right. All right, so we're going to go on down here just a little bit, just right up to here, and we're going to make a right. So, yeah, when I first seen what they gave for the property 7 years ago, I pretty much just thought, no. But then I got to reading a little bit more, and it said it had been rezoned. It wasn't called zoned. It was, basically the land was redistributed. So what I think happened was the gentleman bought a very large farm and sectioned the land off to either another farm or to just more acreage for him to till or farm. I wouldn't normally think anything about it, because if you bought that farm just to do that and you wasn't interested in the house, you wouldn't worry about having it redeeded, you know, having it resurveyed. So he had it resurveyed because he was thinking of getting rid of the house at one time. The house has been abandoned for a long time. So it may be something. And this farm with 10 acres would absolutely tickle me to death. Now up there where you can see that car, if you guys can even see it, is where I'm going to be turning left. I notice I've got you guys on a mount that I made, and I noticed that it's wobbling quite a bit. I think some of my screws might have come loose, because it sure looks awful wobbly through the camera. We're waiting on a vehicle. We're going to make a left, and then just right on down here by that row of houses, we're going to be making a right again. And that's the road number that we want, but that's not the road that we want, if that makes any sense. It actually jogs. So far, I mean, I took a minute to take my coat off. We've been driving about 6 minutes. I come this way all the time. This is actually how I go into Bellefontaine, our bigger town. And my brother-in-law used to live out here when I was younger, and used to drive this almost every day. Matter of fact, this is the first way that I ever drove in my life by myself. The day I got my driver's license, I come out here to my brother-in-law Jeff's house. Some culverts in the land there. So today, I guess this video is basically really just a ride. But I wanted to keep you guys in real time so you can see how far away it is. So far we've come 4.7 miles, so it's actually farther than what I thought. It's going to be probably closer to 6 miles. But that's still not bad. I can make it back to Dad's house and back to the shed to house in probably, well, less than 10 minutes. We've got a big sharp curve to the right here, and then on down here we're going to have a bigger sharp curve to the left, or maybe not bigger, but the same. Look at that log cabin right there. That's a newer log cabin. Man, I sure do like that. Oh, bump, bump. There's a bump in the road. And it is still hot. As soon as I end this video, I'm going to be rolling my windows down. So we're at right about 9 minutes now. We're almost there. That's that sharp left curve I was telling you about. And then we're going to go over here and this road's going to jog. And then, let's see, we're going to make a right. And then we're going to make a left. And it's just right on down here on the left. Now it's probably farther than what I remember, but it's just right down here on the left. What is that, a yard sale? Or bunch of junk sitting out alongside the road. Now, I know there's another farm off to the left before it. Or no, maybe that was there at the corner where I talked to that guy. No, there it is. Right there. I talked to people. No, it was right here where I talked to somebody, I think. Yeah, I think right there is where I talked to somebody. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think. So here it is. Here it comes up on the barn. So I'll kind of let you look. It needs a lot of loving and may not even be able to be salvageable on that part. This part I can definitely salvage. And then there's the house, and I can hear the winds blowing. I can hear 10 on the barn flapping. There's the house, and then there's several other buildings back there. Pretty cool looking. I love it. Big old porch with all the gingerbread on it. From what I could tell on the plot map, now see there's a fence here, but it shows this part of the land here going with it. It doesn't really go that deep back in there. I mean, it goes back past the buildings, but it goes all the way down to this house right here, which is where we're going to turn around. And then we'll get a shot of it from the other side. So anyways, there it is from this side. Alright, let me get you guys out the other window. Well, I can't really put you out the other window, so let me stop here. And then, okay, so the land starts right here where you can see them corner posts that need work. Oh yeah, that building back here is actually a lot bigger. That red top building where the roof's all messed up is bigger than what I thought. Little building out back. It looks like a little bitty, maybe at one time that was a little house right behind it. Or maybe it's even part of the house. Heck, I don't know. And once again, I know everybody's going to ask, well, why don't you get out and look? Why don't you get out and look? Well, there's no for sale sign. And it's not my property. And I don't have permission yet to go on this property. And I'm just not comfortable with doing that. Now, let's see if we can figure out. I think the property starts right here. By the way, it was 6 miles to here. Yeah, I would say the property either starts there. No, because that all looks like part of it right here. There's a gate. So it must come all the way down to this driveway. Yeah, it does. I see it now. It's like a teardrop shape. So anyways, that's it. 6 miles away from my dad, so I can still comfortably take care of him. I will let you know once the people contact me, if they even contact me. So if they do, and I'm sure they will, one way or the other, I'll let you guys know what happens. That'll be a different video. And let me get past these cars right here and we'll end this video. Get up here to this stop sign. So it's not that far away. It would be perfect. It would honestly be perfect. So here's the stop sign. So we're going to end this video. If you guys like these kind of videos, please comment down below. Give it a thumbs up. Like and subscribe. And once you subscribe, go to the bell notification and go all the way up to the top and click all so you'll be notified on every single video that we post or publish and live streams. And also share us on your social media pages and follow us on Facebook under General Vlog Video. And remember that when I ask you guys to subscribe, it's not like a magazine subscription. It's 100% free. Does not cost a dime. Just helps our channel grow the same way that a thumbs up helps our channel grow. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day and even better tomorrow and an awesome night. And hey, I got the camera flipped the right way today, so I don't have to poke you guys in the ear. So with that being said, have a great day, and please, please, please be safe.